right, I'll be honest with you. I have shied away from doing sleep token reactions on this channel. Even though I know they go super mega viral, the imagery from this band, as a Christian pastor myself, it has kind of scared me off a little bit, seeing, that there is worship involved, that there is a cult, there is vessel, there's I know that much. I do know that I'm going to love the music. I will love the music here because it is metalcore adjacent, and that is my favorite genre. So I decided, a lot of my favorite literature, a lot of my favorite stories, a lot of the favorite music that I have consumed in my day has an element of darkness attached to it. And so I can't just write off a band because the imagery scares me on first blush. Heck, I've read the book of Revelation. That imagery is pretty dark itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive in today and learn a little bit about Sleep Token. I know I'm going to love this music. I know. I asked ChatGPT if there was a preferred journey to start with, and it's told me to start with the summoning. So that's what I'm going to do. And if you guys think that there's a better one for me to start with, comment down below. That'll be step 2. So here we go. Let's do the summoning. I'm going to apologize in advance that the opacity on the video is going to be turned way down. So it's going to be darker than usual. Just trying to avoid copyright infringement issues, because copyright infringement absolutely destroys the growth of channels. So let's get into this and see what we think. I will also pause a good bit because of that reason as well. But yeah, let's get into it. The summoning. Oh, all right. Already kind of reminds me of a band called Architects. Right into you. I've got a blood trail, red in the blue. Something you say or something you do. A taste of the divine. Yeah. I love it when vocals are detached from the beat. And the beat kind of feels like it's behind it a little bit. I love that offbeat feel, and I love how the vocalist sort of just sits on top of everything, doing his own thing. And already I can tell that Buddy can sing. You've got my body, flesh and bone, yeah. The sky above, the earth below. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, take me past the edge. That vocal right there with the harmony attached to it, that is killer. All right, I'm sorry. I'm a drummer. I don't know if you can tell behind me the drum set there. I got to hear that again. What a feel right there. Interesting. There we go. That breakdown was super interesting, and the elements that they're using there, almost for a second you have like almost those Game Boy almost sounds. I don't know what to call it. I'm not a music expert. I play music, but I don't know exactly what to call those sort of nerdcore almost sounds where you kind of where the squeals that the guitars were doing were kind of sounded like they were processed through like a video game. That was super cool. Loved that breakdown.
Flesh and bone, the sky above, the earth
Ooh. Okay. We're gonna have let's back this up a little bit. I'm sorry, we're gonna get there, I promise. That came in a way that I was not expecting with that process on the guitar. That flange or whatever you call it. Woo! That's clean. It's almost like an R&B guitar. I'll do some lyric breakdown at the end. We'll kind of go through and just dissect what I'm hearing. So far I've heard Take Me Past the Edge. I Want to See the Other Side. Those vocals and the harmonies are so amazing. And it's not a melody that I would expect to go with the music that I'm hearing. So it's very interesting because the beat and the guitars and the rhythm don't seem like they lend themselves towards the vocal that he's singing, but it works so beautifully well. There's like a contrast there. I don't know if I'm really even describing what I'm hearing correctly. What is this creature and what is he holding? That nerdcore guitar. Wow. These switch ups are insane, man. Alright, we got a laser beam here. Mini lasers. Alright. So this creature's getting taken out, huh? The atmosphere on this is amazing. Getting ready to take out whatever I'm looking at. The keyboard elements. So many atmospheric elements going on. Absolutely mesmerizing right now. Wow. All right, we're not just going to come in on the ride like that. What the heck? When did this become like a funk song? So groovy. Now this is the kind of thing that reminds me, and these two bands should not be mentioned in the same breath in my opinion, but this the kind of thing that some of these pop metal bands like Issues, I don't know if you've ever listened to Issues, but they'll do things like this where it's kind of like almost almost feels like an R&B trap style beat, and I'm probably butchering some of these genres, but that groove, that phew, I'll tell you what, as a drummer, that's the funnest part of the song to play, where you can just kind of lock in and groove. I love that.
Did I mistake you for a sign from God? Or are you really here to cut me off?
Nice.
Or maybe just to turn me on? 'Cause these days
Yeah.
I would be lying if I told you that I didn't wish that I could be your man. Or maybe make a good girl bad.
Okay. I'm not going to geek out over every little tiny drumming thing, but check this out.
Girl bad.
You hear that on the hi-hats? It's just sweet, and it's just a little subtle thing there. That's so hard to do.
Girl bad. I've got a river running right into you. I've got a blood trail red in the blue. Something you say or something you do. The taste of the divine.
Taste of the divine.
You got my body.
That's gonna be. If you guys stay along for the sleep token journey, this is gonna happen a lot because I'm a drummer. I'm gonna have to go back and hear that again. What? Bro, I can't even. I don't even know what I just listened to. All right, so let's do a little bit of a lyrical breakdown here. What was this was called the summoning. All right. Okay, so here are the lyrics. Oh, I'm going to tear your soul apart. I'm going to make you wish you had never been born. Okay. I was just trying to reach you. All right, it's opening. The opening line is brutal, evoking a Hellraiser style torment, but emotionally rather than physically. It's unclear who is speaking. Is it vessel to sleep or sleep to vessel? Who is sleep? Okay. Who is sleep? The last line shows a contradiction. I was just trying to reach you, hints that all this destruction is in the name of connection or worship. Okay, so the theme, worship becomes possession, intimacy becomes control. All right. Touch me, I'm trying to let you feel me, let me believe in something. Believe in something reveals Vessel's inner emptiness. He's not just in love, he's anchoring his faith in this otherworldly being or person. Could be read as a cry to a god, a lover, or even a lost self. I can't let you go. Right? Obsession. Song suddenly shifts from spiritual torment to funky sarcasm. Interesting. Think of it like an abusive cycle: worship, rejection, denial, anger, and repeat. Vessel is speaking from the point of someone who gave everything, was discarded, and now flips the script with bitterness. Interesting. You make me wish I could disappear. You make me break down. You break me down. Okay. Final thought. The summoning isn't just a song, it's a ritual. The lyrics create a psychological battlefield where the line between lover and God, worship and destruction, submission and self-erasure blurs. If you're reacting to this song, yep. ChatGPT is trying to tell me how to run my YouTube video. Yeah, I'm interested by this song for sure. I'm not really sure I can understand themes at this level or what it's speaking of yet. Here's a lore breakdown. Okay, so Vessel in Sleep. The lead singer is known only as Vessel, a title, not a name. He claims to be the vessel for an ancient deity known as Sleep, who appeared to him in a dream and compels him to worship through music. Sleep is never seen or divined clearly. It may represent a literal, like, godlike being, or in a universe. Okay, so this could be more of like a sci-fi fantasy sort of situation. Interesting. Or it could be a metaphor for love. Interesting. This is worship is the band's mantra. Every song is a form of praise, agony, or confession to Sleep. Okay. Worship through heartbreak. The lyrics often read like religious prayers or rituals of heartbreak. Many songs portray Vessel in emotional agony. So this will be interesting, okay? I'll go on this journey for certain. And when these clear themes come up, we'll discuss them. We'll try to learn what's going on. As a pastor myself, I am very interested and intrigued by the artistry going on with this band. I love that song. That was an amazing song. And so then I'd like to dig into a little bit about what Vessel is trying to tell us, where he's at as a person, where he's at on his journey, and what he's thinking about the world and how he's thinking about the world. And there may be times where I have thoughts that may differ from him, but I'm willing to listen to it and go through it together. So you guys, if you'd like to see more videos like this, comment down below what I should check out next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.